Who's that meowing?
Right,
I think all the cats are under the car. We are live. Slow down. What's up, Susan? The stats. Do that thing on there.
do what?
How do I go back and do it? I can't. How do I do that?
What are you doing?
I was
Need help?
trying to. I always need help. I don't know. I got this blue arrow on my screen. Or I was trying to make that. Trying to get this lag out here. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I know there's a little bit of a lag, which it's what it is. I don't know what to do anymore until I get better internet.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa's here. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
So anybody who wants to suffer and struggle through the lag with us, we appreciate you guys jumping on and hanging out. I don't know why it doesn't work that good. We just had a rainstorm. Maybe that's why the internet's not working that good. So I don't know why, honestly.
Hello, Ralph. Angelo. Renee.
Oh, that's a blue arrow.
Hey, Terry. What
All
was
right.
that?
So the blue arrow was evidently, I set the messages down to where you couldn't see them. Just when I hit it, they started coming back up because they weren't coming up on the live on the screen there. So what's up, guys? Hey, Jan. Hey, Terry. Hey, Renee. Holler. Hope everybody's doing well. It just got done raining here. It just got done pouring really hard. Yesterday it rained really hard too. Jeffrey Oaks in the house. Appreciate you jumping on. Nicola? It's Nicole. That's Nicola. Again, I'm kind of like right that distance. What's up, Lori? To where the readers are working, but they don't work. So that's. What's up, the stats?
Right.
Where's the chat at?
Right here. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out how to do something.
I'm on mine.
Oh. Well, that's no good. What's up, Joan? Carol, how are you doing? Maybe that's why. It's because you're on your computer. And why we got the lag. Jill with a $20 super chat. Here we go.
Hey there, guys. Run.
Oh, it's at 12?
Hey, Kimmy, Kathy.
What's up, TK? Sorry, TK.
Flippin' Adventures.
So TK is right underneath there. What's up, Flippin' Adventures?
Thanks,
Lisa, how
Jill.
are ya? Mary. Bonnie, what's up? From Canada. My Canadian friends up there.
Willis and family. God bless you all.
Yeah, so TK was right underneath me and I ran back and she scattered. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging with this lag. Is it laggy on there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It has been for every live. It lags.
No, there was one live that did. It's probably the live here on my internet or my computer thing. Yeah, it's definitely behind. I can just see. Anyhow, I'll get back up there.
The stats. I kept your chat company waiting for y'all. Thank you.
Hey, so are you guys, whenever Gate Smasher, actually, I'd find out what's up with you guys swinging in. Well, I know you guys were talking about maybe running and grabbing a trailer up in New York or something. But yeah, just get with me and let me know so that, what's up, sis? So that we plan it. And then we'll get to hang out finally and take you guys up on your offer. So if anybody doesn't know out there in the chat, the stats and Gate Smasher, they're down. They've been down. I'm not going to say why they're down. They're more than welcome to say why they're down. Oh, they're way behind in the chat. Kimmy the Mod's here, Dan. But what happened is we've been trying to link up. And so they've invited us to dinner. We're definitely going to get together.
Hey, Mr. Mike.
And so that will be happening soon. Charlene. Mama, how are you? Good to see you. Hope fish camp was well.
Hey,
I haven't really talked too much about it. I did try to call Grandma because I want to go to Grandma's this week. Oh, $5.
$5. From Mary Walker. Hi from Ontario, Canada. Thanks, Mary.
So I think I'm going to have to make a rule, though. Last week, I think somebody started sending like a bunch of 99-cent super chats in a row. And I might have to put a kibosh on the 99-cent super chats.
No, we love to see you run.
Okay, fine.
Abnormal the Clown.
Abnormal,
any rain down there? Yes, we got a torrential rainstorm yesterday.
Yeah, for hours, 2 hours.
It lasted for, it was right when we were going to start grilling burgers, so we couldn't grill burgers, but some people in our area got hail. Thankfully, we didn't. So,
Right.
yes, it was a pretty bad thunderstorm last night, and then another one today. I couldn't go on my walk because of it, so
Hey,
I'm
kiddo.
feeling a little bit off.
Yeah,
But,
she didn't get to do her walk today. It's just it was actually the weather was good, but Florida in the summertime it just changed like that. It was sunny and bright, and then it started clouding up, and then a thunderstorm. Man, this lag is so aggravating. The thing is
it's
dripping on me.
6:35 p.m. here. She's in Scotland.
Nice, nice. That's cool. Appreciate everybody that's overseas. Tully's, I think Tully's is in here. What's up, Tully's? I think.
Two Lisa's on.
All right, yeah, there she is.
Hey y'all, I'm working and lurking.
You probably got some rain down there, didn't you, Tully's? I guess it was up in North Florida got pretty good. It was spotty. It was spotty and stuff. So
Michelle, I have got to get faster with my dishes on Tuesdays, or you could do them afterwards.
there you go.
We got another
well,
on
you're
its
here
way
now.
today. Just had sun showers for 30 minutes.
Don't worry about the. I mean, we got the lag, so therefore, at least you got that.
Yeah.
Lucia, how are ya?
Volusia Youth Foundation.
Yep, they're always in the comments and stuff. See, so
Are
now
they?
TK's in the on the
Underneath your
the video.
legs.
Yeah, no, TK's down there. You gotta watch out because she's loved right now, but the next thing you know, she'll bite you.
Hilda,
Milo just try
what are
coming
y'all
up.
going to do this summer?
Who knows? Right now, we're just we're trying to just get honestly, just
Hey,
happen
Diane.
out of nowhere. A friend of ours that lives down near the river. We were actually at the river the other day. He had called us and told us about a house.
No,
That's,
he came.
or no, he texted me.
No, he showed up at the
Holy
river as
shit,
we
that's
were
right.
leaving.
Yeah, he showed up at the river, told us, "What's up, David?" And then told us about his house that literally, I kid you not, it's just right down the river from where we're at. It's an older house. It's been abandoned or neglected or whatever. It's not for sale or anything. I'm just maybe hopefully I can, poke around and see if I can get somebody that's interested in wanting to hand it over as a fixer. Not hand it over, but sell it to us, and then get over there so that we can start that because things change. Obviously, as you guys know, with Camp Hales 2.0, everything, life is just fun and it changes and it's exciting. So, Susan, what's up? Tuco's in the house. Yeah, I do have. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks, Dan. I'm so sorry.
It is. There is a lag. We're running off just. We don't have Wi-Fi out here. We're
No.
still trying to get Wi-Fi.
So the favorite, by far, honestly, was shark fishing. That was just. If you guys hadn't seen that video, and you got to go check out Jeremy's video as well. It literally. It was just shark after shark after shark. I mean, it was just so much fun. Going around the boat, and the shark goes in front of the boat. You have to take the rod up underneath the anchor line so the shark don't get wrapped around it. And man, honestly, that was a lot of fun because it was just, it was
Thanks,
just like the
Diane.
video, shark after shark after shark. I don't know what if I'm hurting myself or helping myself. What I'm doing, just probably get closer.
Hi, Ian from North Carolina.
This way I can read the chat.
You
'Cause-
caught a few nice sharks.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
tell you,
so
the one shark that didn't get landed, the biggest shark Christian had, and man, that thing was 5 or 6 foot. That's right for sure. Oh, absolutely, Volusia for sure. We look into all that. Evidently, it's a local who owns the property, and so who knows? I hope, and again, I only have a limited budget, so there's only so much I can work with and do. But at the same time, all you can do is ask, right? All they can do is say no. That's what my dad always
Well,
taught me.
he's saying it's see if it's on a tax lien list. So that means if they don't pay their property taxes, then there's a lien put on the property.
Right. No, I don't think that. I think it's just it's in a family, and that man, that lag is so aggravating. But it's in a family, and that I believe the owner or maybe the child of the owner lives here in town in Trenton. Just say no to Tuco. That's what Abnormal says. I don't know, but
A lot of people are commenting that your videos this week were awesome.
well, thank you.
They love the shark fishing one.
Yeah, shark fishing was fun. Devil's Den. I mean, I've always wanted to go there. Yes, West Virginia. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. We'll break out mine one day for sure. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Devil's Den it's tranquil. And like I said in the videos, I didn't do a lot of the underwater stuff because I wanted you guys to go to the other channels to see that, which I'm still actually waiting to see, just because of the fact that I didn't have a bag to put my phone in.
Did Conky get a shark?
Hey, Guapo, up, Jill,
Jill
no.
gave you another 20. Love the shark video. Thanks, Jill.
Jill gets a double drumstick flip.
Poor TK. She runs every time.
Yeah, I know. She comes back and she sits down. She gets comfortable by that time. A super check comes in.
So Vicky says, "Will you?" Yes, he'll be doing more work on the ranch. Just keep out for the videos.
Yeah, I was out there today actually. I was out.
Mr. Mike says you did great with the camp. Love the doc, dude. It looks so much better. Great job. I wish I had your energy.
Yeah, the Milo's over scratching the thing. I was out at camp today, picking things up, and I haven't even. Nobody knows. Only person who's gonna know.
Bonnie.
What's up, Bonnie? Bonnie D. The only person who's gonna know that what went on out at the camp today, and she doesn't even know, is Jeremy on the cameras. And I haven't even talked to him. I mean, I talked to him today, but about what he see me doing. So you guys are just gonna have to watch. I entertained the heck out of myself. I probably not gonna tell her.
No, I think he did tell me. Hilda says she liked it. A lot of people are commenting that they really liked the shark video.
Yeah, it was fun. Again,
I
was
fell
just
asleep watching it.
Yeah, she's behind. She's more trying to catch up on Ozarks.
And can I just say there was a
Thanks, Kimmy.
WTF moment last night that I was watching season 1. Still,
she wasn't
episode
watching what
10.
you're doing, Willis.
Holy cow! Like this, there has so much has happened to season 1. Like what, I can only imagine what's going to be in the following seasons. Like how are they going to top what they've already
Willis, and you haven't even caught up yet.
No, I mean, I have to binge watch.
Check out, there's 135 people in the chat. That's awesome.
Ozark. It's a toss-up. Ozark.
Well, see, she watches Ozark, she stays awake, and then she watches What You Doing, Willis, she falls asleep. Man, I got that lag. So several dozen lots using tax certificates. Yeah, so shoot me an email, Volusia, for sure. I'd be interested. I see that all the time. You get the newspapers where they, it shows you all the tag deeds and you pick them up. I don't believe this property's that way, but I'd definitely love to find some. Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
All right.
They were all videos, but my favorite was your Devil's Den. Okay, thanks, Michelle. But she says the Devil's Den video, that was her favorite.
Yeah. So honestly. She hasn't seen the Devil's Den video yet, so she doesn't even know.
I know.
She hasn't. So
the paintball war, I would say you have to stay tuned. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. So okay, there we go. Just stay tuned for the paintball war. The fire. There was a fire out there that I didn't get to see. It's going to be on other channels. The paintball war. I'm not sure where you're going to see it, but just stay tuned for my videos and other videos. Yep. He sounded like. Punked.
That's a troll.
Uh-oh.
Puked.
Oh, sad, or I puked. I did puke.
You did?
No, I'm kidding. See? All right. See, Susan's now watching Ozark. I hope you're going to get hooked.
I'm still on
season 1. We're going to put you both in timeout. You're not allowed to talk about Ozarks no more. Until you get caught up with what you're doing, Willis. You're not allowed to watch Ozarks no more. By the way, we got fan mail back there. You see that back there? It's in the chair.
Did you say Camp Hales is going clothes free? Abnormal.
He's funny.
So Flippin Adventure says the behind the scenes private tour you gave George his show today was amazing. Really enjoyed your channel. You fit in with the Hales family, are doing great, says Cheryl.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Honestly, that was the first time I ever got to for her as well. The first time. Well, you still haven't even met Jeremy.
No.
Yeah, she hasn't even ever met Jeremy or George. So, but that was the first time I've met George before. I've met George before, and Patient and Christian. I met them before as well. So I knew all of them. But the first time I met Conky, first time I met Rob, and first time I met Guapo.
Did Conky ever get a shark? Someone asked.
Yeah, Conky got shark. Everybody got multiple sharks. It was literally ridiculous how many sharks we were. Frederick, don't worry. I guess that's you're doing something when you got him, right? But yeah, it was just unreal.
So I guess Devil's Den and the shark video are their tops.
Well, being so the 2 videos you haven't seen, you would know those are the most
Diana,
2 recent videos.
you need to put more videos. Every time he's filming a video, I'm at work. So he does it while I'm working.
Yeah, because it was cool, huh, Ralph? No, actually, we could do a video tomorrow with Zoe because we got Zoe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Any ideas what we should do? Well, depends on the weather, I guess. But and it kind of depends on, we always like to see what Zoe's up to. What's up, Milo? Milo's right here. I'd turn the camera, but it'd really screw it up, so I'm not going to try.
So we do have fan mail open, too.
Good night there. Jordan, I believe that's how you say your name. Let me go get that now.
Bedtime in Norway.
Right late there. All right, so this.
The Devil's Den get new owners. There's a paper. I think some investors took it over.
If you have watched the video, you would have learned about it.
I was reading the paper, though.
Yeah, but if you would have watched the video, you would have learned because the kid explained it in the video.
Oh. I read the paper, but what I read, am I right when they say that there were investors that took it over? And
Well, I know there was a first owner, then there was a second owner. So yes. So
well, you didn't pay attention to
I
what
did
he was
too.
saying.
I wasn't going to give it away for the people that saw it in the video.
Well.
Good gosh, sometimes it's over her head and below her knees. So these are the two packages we got.
So if it's your birthday, Vicky, happy birthday. My sister took me out for a Mexican dinner for
I love
her
Mexican
birthday.
food.
He loves Mexican food.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And so the box back there in the chair, if you watch Conky's live, if you go watch Conky's live, you can find out what that box is. I'm not going to tell you right now. I might tell you at the end of the chat if somebody reminds me at the end of the chat. But that box, you have to.
It belongs to Conky.
Yeah, it belongs to Conky. So the first fan mail, I think I know who this is going to. This is it's from. Cause who was in the chat that mentioned the T?
It's not the same person. I
No?
thought that was Nancy.
I don't know. Anyhow, well, if they were on that chat that we were talking about, the happy birthday, Vicky, that they were talking about the tea, maybe somebody else sent it. So, I should probably just open it
Amy
first.
says I know what it is.
Who?
Amy.
Amy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so it's funny because it's from a...
Usually there's a thing that you compare.
Okay, so it's a letter.
Oh.
It's matcha tea.
Matcha
tea inside. So I guess it's going to be some tea. Appreciate you, Jeanette, watching the videos. I'm glad you guys are liking the videos. I'm having fun with them. I kind of stopped with the music and because I'm such a slacker and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan, for your loss.
That I because the videos, the phone is still messes up. I mean, obviously, look at my internet right now. You guys are probably just holding.
Joe Adams.
So I
it's
appreciate
just a
that.
little tea. So this is from Terry. So you sent this, Terry, because it says just a little tea and letter.
Yeah, perfect.
Terry
Right.
Joe James. I'm sorry.
All right, so here's the letter. It's a long
It's
one.
Honky's under crackers in that box. Do you want me to read it?
Well, we're supposed to read it first, I think, before we read it. What if they say, don't read this letter, and it's at the very end?
Oh, okay.
Should we do that?
Yes, Dan, again, I'm sorry for your loss. He lost one of his uncles.
Sorry about that,
he
Dan.
lost one of my other uncles today.
All
sorry
right.
for your loss. Yeah, barbecues was fun.
Appreciate it. All right. So there's some more in the back here. I don't take up too much time, but okay. So on that show, So this is from Piketon, Ohio. We have a possibility to show there. I haven't heard nothing back from them. I'm hoping to hear something from them soon. If so, that would be great, and then we can definitely link up, and that'd be fun. So definitely YouTube it's a fun family. You guys are part of it, and if you guys start YouTubing, just remember you'll never lose if you never quit. So hey,
No.
Peggy, how are you?
No, there's
So we
no
got some
shirts
tea.
with him with the bike t-shirts.
Sweet.
We don't have any of those for sale.
Matchy green tea. So yeah, I'm gonna work with Lisa. I gotta get some more shirts going. You can.
Do you want me to read it or no?
Well, no, I don't. No, because again, I couldn't read it all real quick because I'm trying to stay focused. And so yeah, so that's Terry. And so I'm trying to watch the chat too to see what's going on. Appreciate the tea. We're gonna have to try some. Now this is we get hot water and just let it soak in the hot water. Man, I can't believe that lag is bothering me. I appreciate you guys hanging out though with the lag. 197 people in there. Man, we almost got 200 people in there. So thank you, Terry. Once she probably reads it and figures it out, she can be like, oh, we should probably go ahead and read that. And so if that's the case, then I'll let her read that. But for now, we'll go ahead and put that down. So yeah, if Piketon does come up, Terry, that would be a blast. It'd be fun, and we could we'll have some tea. Thunder. And you hear the thunder? So there's cold water works too. So what's better, Terry? Cold water or hot water? Signal booster. Yeah. So I'm waiting. Again, work's been a little slow. So I've been focused on Camp Hales and bringing you guys a lot of videos. So I gotta get back out there and get on the job, and make some more money, so I can invest some more money into YouTube. But I'm waiting on the next payment from YouTube to put some money back into it. And that is one of the things. Sweat towels, yes, they are on the merch site. Thanks to Tully, she got those up. And if you guys have any other ideas, any other maybe Tully's, maybe like where there's a Willis, there's a way. Sweat towel. I think that might be cool. Let's do that as well. That'd be kind of cool. Because right now we got the Willis High Life. When you're out there riding and jumping, and definitely get hot and sweaty, so you gotta wipe the sweat off. What's that?
So Terry says just let it soak with the cold.
Okay, so we'll do that then. All right. Oh, I can't put it in here because it has a special filter, right?
Yeah, no, you can't put it in.
I got this special filtered water.
Thanks, Cindy.
The water keeps dripping on me. Okay, so here's the next one.
You do have a pretty big family, Dan. 18 aunts and uncles.
Hey, Larry. What's up, David? I'm just, as chat goes by, I'm just trying to keep up. So here's the other package. And this is,
I'm not sure who that one's from.
Yeah, it's from Opelika, Florida.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry it can't be shipped to Canada. She tried to purchase a shirt.
It does, Tully's. So if anybody doesn't know, Tully's rocks and rolls, and she handles all the merch for me, and so therefore she's a big help to the channel. So if you aren't subscribed to Tully's and you don't jump on her live, she goes live tomorrow night.
Here comes Orange Cat.
I'll be on there, I'm sure, at some point for some duration, if not the whole thing.
Maybe you can see Orange Cat. There goes Orange Cat.
Last week, I was on there for a while. We were all hanging out. So don't forget about Tully's live tomorrow. But again, she's a big part of the channel. She helps me out with the merch. She helps me out with my logos, which, by the way, I need to get that other logo so I can. The logo I got was too big, so I had to we have to downsize it. Bonnie
D, she couldn't purchase a shirt because it cannot be Canada.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry. I wonder why. I'll talk with Tully's. If not, maybe
thanks,
Orange Cat running by. Well, we can send stuff to Canada, can't we?
Well, we could. I mean.
Right. So maybe they can't. So maybe we'll have to figure something out. So once I get to the Orange Cat back there. I wonder if the deer back there. Oh, I scared it.
Flippin' Adventures.
I'll get some
I'm not
stockpile.
sure about our service provider may let you use your phone service provider may let you use one for free. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, what looking at. I want to. So again, get the Wi-Fi here so we can just do it normal like everybody else and stream from a computer and. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, Stacy. She's like, all those 99 cents adds up. Move the drum closer if you don't want to run. I mean,
I didn't. Once she said it, though, go back and watch.
I save all my pennies, and I've asked him for 2 days now to go and turn them into the coin machine.
But I haven't. Well, the reason why I say that is because I don't want somebody. I mean, when like Jill, man, she threw in a $20, two $20 super chats, if I'm not mistaken. You know, so therefore that's why I gave her the little drum flips. And if it wasn't wet, I'd probably give you a forward barrel roll, just because of the fact if I want to show my appreciation for all that helps the channel and helps us grow. So, yeah. So Bonnie, I guess we're gonna work on something.
No, Tully says we saw to Canada. Message me at Bonnie.
Bonnie, hit up Tully's.
Hit up Tully's. She put her email address in the comments. Am I cold? Well, it's probably 69 degrees here right now with the rain.
She can manually put it in. Sweet, there you go. Problem solved. See how much of a big help Tully's is to the channel? She just solved that problem right there.
Actually, it's...
The rain came and it cooled it off for sure.
The rain came and it cooled it off to 74 degrees, and it's overcast with a little breeze, so it is a little chilly.
You know, I'm so glad a lot of people have found me through What the Hell is. Again, that's where I can't be more thankful for Jeremy and the What the Hell's family, which there's a lot of you out there that's who you are and where you came from, and I'm glad you enjoy me. I'm thankful that Jeremy accepted me into his family and allows me to, just be part of his life, because that's what I am. Part of his life is helping out around the ranch, and it's a win-win situation, I think, because I don't mind going out there and getting stuff done. I don't want no money from Jeremy. He doesn't pay me. I'm not looking for any money from Jeremy. I just look to have fun and entertain you guys, and that way you guys can still keep up to date on what's going on at the ranch. Look at Orange Cat. He's back there getting on the box.
Were you referring to Michelle? She said she lost her mother in February.
Yes. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry that you lost your mom.
I was referring to you, Michelle. All right. So this next package, I don't know what it is. A box in there.
So I'll have to find out. We have Verizon, so I'll see if they have that. A booster.
Amazon note. So that's all it is. So it's a square box. So I should probably pull it out before I pull it out on camera. Oh wait, no, I do feel it.
I know what it is. It says
Oh,
what it is.
oh, that's not good. You already met.
Susan.
All right, so this is from Vicky. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not sure if I should say the last name. Vicky with an I. Vicky with an I. I know there's Vicky's in the chat. But I know there's a couple Vicky's in there. But Vicky, VQA is what we'll do. We'll say the initials because again, I'm not gonna say the name. I don't think you're supposed to do that. So, oh, sweet. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
A
Awesome.
tripod.
So that's
who's it from?
from Vicky with an I. All right, so I'm gonna try and watch. So this, super pumped. I was talking about that in one of my videos. I was asking for a video a while back. I asked if anybody has some old tripods if they didn't use them or whatever. But
Thanks, Kim.
sweet. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out great.
Vicky with an I?
Right there. It says from Vicky with the last name with an I.
V-I-C-K-I.
I didn't read the last name. I didn't read the other stuff because I didn't want to put her name out there. But Vicky with an I. So Vicky with an I.
Thanks, Vicky.
You rock and roll.
Hi, Shadow Grey Wolf.
Sweet.
So,
Now I got two of them.
Conky's hit 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Go
Someone
Conk.
just said.
Conk, your box is in the back. If you guys don't know, you need to go watch his you need to go watch his live. See ya, Kathleen. Are you late if you were in? Oh, Julie and Travis are next.
Oh, with the 10,000
Oh,
subscribers.
it's been doing great, man. You guys been look. We had 232 people in here. You guys been watching and doing it, and like you'll see in the video I made today. I was
it's
just
bipolar weather.
I was just definitely now. I don't want to give too much away, but I had a lot of fun out there cleaning up Camp Hales, getting ready for the next adventure that's going to be happening out there, which you guys don't even know just yet.
Thanks, Living Right.
Orange cat back. See him walking with his crooked head.
She's a neighbor.
Yeah, so I'm super pumped on this.
George.
And it looks like it has a remote, so maybe I can hook it up to my phone. That might be universal for phone, digital camera, or action camera. I'll probably have to really read the directions on this one, unlike the air conditioning unit. But a Vicky with an I, if you're in the chat, man, I wish I would have known ahead of time. That way I could have opened it. Anyhow, I'm pumped on this. Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna set it back there on display.
I'm gonna put those there so we don't
Put it
lose
here on
them.
display. That's super cool. Super cool. So, couple of things I wanted to say. Again, just thanks to everybody for jumping on and hanging out during this lag. I know it's tough during this lag and unplugging the internet box. We don't have an internet box.
We're
Michelle.
running
off the
4G,
internet.
and
it just rained.
Tower.
So, but yeah, that's what I was saying is I want to say thank you guys. Look, there's 235 people in here. Just
He
for hanging
doesn't
out.
read directions. I read directions.
Yeah, she reads directions. I'm not that good at it.
Yeah, so the temperature has really dropped here.
Well,
I mean, it's cold to me.
Yeah, since the rain came, it kind of dropped off. So, but yeah, didn't see any of the videos from Camp Hales. You got to go. I'm surprised there's been more questions in there, which is fine. But the Camp Hales was absolute blast. The favorite part.
Oh, Jill. Jill again.
yes,
I really love your videos. Having surgery on my second tomorrow. Time to drops in. Have a great night, guys.
Jill, God bless you, and you'll do great. We'll see you when you get up. And no quicker for that one.
Sending you prayers for your surgery.
All right, Jill. Sending prayers your way, and glasses back on, and sleep tight and speedy recovery.
Yes.
So, when I click my heels, I hit
Diane
my
says,
surgery.
I love the lag. I can read all the comments. Jill.
Yeah. That's all right, Robert. You're here now. You can always go back and watch it, start it over. I missed the beginning of Jeremy's live the other night. I didn't realize it was on. I didn't get him a notification. I thought he was going live, but it didn't come in. I checked it, and I didn't see it. And then I checked it again, and it was on. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll say something about the gator. It went by too fast.
I'm glad they got that gator that killed the dog. Thumbs up for Get
Oh,
Smoked.
yeah, absolutely. They did. There goes Orange Cat again. They did. So, and if you saw Robbie's video, he talked about where, unfortunately, they had to go down to, well, not unfortunately, he took the kids. They went down to MegaCon, I
Thank
believe.
you for your service,
And so
Jen.
they were down there hanging out, having a good time with the family and everything. And then the other gentleman, I forget his name, but he had got the gator while they were gone. But needless to say, they did get it. And like you said, the gator, because of it being caught on the hook, Orange Cat doesn't know what it's doing. Because of being caught on the hook and it swallows the hooks, that they have to euthanize the gator because it will die a painful death. But the gator is harvested. All the the hide's harvested, the meat's harvested, so therefore it doesn't go to waste, and then therefore hopefully you don't have to worry about that gator getting any other dogs, because like he does say, people feeding gators that don't do that. Don't feed gators. They lose their sensibility or their scarceness of humans, and then they ain't scared to go up there. And you won't see Zoe walking close to a body of water with me, like down the swamp out there like that, just because of the fact of, gators can get kids too, just like they get dogs. You see the cat out there? Orange Cat's just showing off for you guys. Hey, Gene, how are you? Buffering is a lot better today.
So
well, it's really not that good here.
Way too
hey,
much
Helen, how are
pent-up
you?
Energy.
New Zealand.
Travis, I get tired watching you. Says Volusia Youth Foundation.
Yeah, I do. I get going. You know why I get
Orange
passion and yeah, it is, Christy. Just passion and love. It just keeps me going. That's when you're just excited and thrilled about something, you just don't stop. And I love the YouTube. I'm really having fun with it because you guys are all having fun with it. You seem to be enjoying it. And did he just spray on the? He still hasn't been neutered yet. So, but yeah. So back to the YouTube. To the YouTube. The full-time YouTube. That way, it's just. He's totally something. It's totally the Orange Cat show.
Kim says, Travis, God will bless you for all your good works.
It's just something that I love doing, and I like helping people. There's some YouTubers out there I follow. I want to do some of this at one point when I get to that point where I just want to go out and just find somebody out there that I can just go up to and just talk to them, see a random act of kindness, as Robbie says, but to where if they ask them for an act of kindness, and when they reward you with act of kindness, you reward them tenfold, just because somebody willing just to help out. That's what's important. Everybody needs to help everybody. We're all in this together.
Oh,
Helen, all right. Helen's always comments.
For anything you might need. Thanks, Helen.
There goes Orange Cat.
We should take Zoe to Robbie's to see the lemurs.
What's that?
There's a suggestion that we should take Zoe to Robbie's to see the lemurs.
Yeah, that could be fun. But at the same time, sometimes she gets scared a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's where.
Thanks, Jean.
That's not a bad idea. I want to talk to Chelsea. Actually, you're in the chat still. This water keeps dripping.
Are you going to help get Marilyn's eggs at Robbie's?
I don't know, actually. I had talked to Robbie. I'd like to get back down there and help out. I wanted to help with the lemur cages. So, but I know they get started on that. But again, at the ranch down there's so much stuff to do at Robbie's place. It's just right now, for me, honestly, it's just I have to get with YouTube. The way it works is the funds that you get from the videos you make is like a month behind. So all these videos I've been making, it's behind. So therefore, I currently got to pay the bills. I got to go out and just do stuff for cash. So that's why you'll see me making a video of doing something. I'll be on a roof or hanging a gutter or who knows. I'll be doing something. But that's why I'd like to shoot down there. But here pretty soon, once I get that next YouTube paycheck, I'll be able to take a day and shoot down there. But here's something I really going to do is I call my grandmother. I keep calling her landline. I think I need to call. Julie says I need to call her cell phone. But I want to go over there and help out and do some stuff around the house over there, because I'm a horrible grandson. Honestly, I hadn't called her in a bit, and I should get over there and help out and do some things over there. And you guys can kind of see my grandmother's cabin. That'd be fun. I'll take you guys along for the journey there. I don't even know if she has internet there or not. No, yeah, she has internet. I think. Maybe, I don't know. But anyhow, she lives in a cabin in the middle of the National Forest up in Ocala, and my grandfather built that cabin, so it's pretty sentimental to the family. So it's pretty cool. We all went up there as a family not too long ago. It was a family get together. Again, things go by real fast in my head. I'm all over the place. But we all jumped together. We all painted our house. We did a lot of fixing up around there, so it was pretty cool.
Shadow Gray says, seeing her reaction to the lemurs would make a great video.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, it depends on, I guess, if she freaks out and runs.
Colin is sending love and peace and prayers from the UK.
Awesome, Colin. Back at you.
God love your lovely lady for her good work as well. I had my Orange Cat for 21 years. He was great to be with.
That Orange Cat found us about 21 days ago.
Yeah.
Sis, does she have internet? Chrissy's in the chat. Don't call me, because sometimes me and her are pretty alike. And are you gonna hand? So I'm getting down there and doing a video with. Oh, sorry. Well,
what?
I thought I was interrupted, but I'm gonna get down there and do a video at my sister's house. She does have internet. Okay, cool.
Hi, how is everyone?
And we're
Sorry
gonna
I'm
film
late.
the deer and all
Just
the
after
kitten
midnight
cat.
here in UK. I will stay on for a bit.
Okay. Dottie with the
Dottie,
1999.
just because you two are so real. Thanks, Dottie.
Dottie. There it is. You missed that. The flip. I'm getting pretty good at catching that thing when I flip it. Man, I'm so pumped.
Love that you
Is
show
Vicky in
all
the chat? Vicky with an eye.
Around you, even when hanging with the boys. That's Tully's.
Yeah, so Julia had, it was a fun time, man. The karaoke was a lot. If you guys hadn't seen the karaoke, it's fun.
Oh, nice, Bonnie.
Just know you a little. Oh, awesome. Appreciate it. I hope you guys all do. But what was I just talking about? Oh, the karaoke. Karaoke was a lot of fun. So I didn't have any video of me. I did my karaoke song. Sean started it off. Sean kicked things off. And after Sean, my name was up. Vicky was here, Kimmy. Okay, so cool, awesome. I wonder if she got to see that. If not, hopefully, hopefully she'll see it. Anyhow, so Sean kicked it off with Bob Seger, and then next thing you know, I forget the song, and then I kicked it off. I'm not gonna tell you what song it was. I know Rob from Second Sense filmed it. I know George filmed it. If they're gonna make any videos of the karaoke, I don't know. He didn't. No, she won't. We won't. We're not bringing home no more pets. I promise you, Karen. We're definitely done with pets. No. Appreciate that, Robert. But I just totally lost what I was saying.
That's okay. There was something. Okay, so Vaughn, love your videos. You make me smile after losing my mom and sister. I was feeling lost and alone, but you feel like family.
High five, right on.
I'm glad that there's a place for you to go to, get a little uplifting and
right. Smile in your face for watching me being goofy.
It must be hard. I've lost family too, and it's not easy.
Unexpectedly, So that's tough.
It's tough.
So, Joan, happy birthday? The karaoke was hilarious. So I don't know. Oh, that's what it was. I don't know if thanks for helping you guys. You guys could help me just keep on chain of thought too by reminding me.
Happy birthday, Joni.
But I don't know if they're gonna put any up. So if they do, that'd be hilarious. I don't know, but I karaoke. We all karaoke. Joy didn't and Conky didn't. Poor Conky, he can barely move.
I tried to talk Conky into doing a duet with me. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton song, "Islands in the Stream" or "Islands of the Stream." Yeah. But he was in too much pain.
Man, he is such a true sport. Hey, Tricky Chi, how you doing? He is such a true awesome dude. I mean, just full on, just toughing it out, man. One time. So if you ain't subscribed, which I'm pretty sure all you guys already are, get over there to Conky's Flippin' Adventures and give him a sub because he just hit 10,000. So that's freaking so awesome. Yeah, we're all the channels are growing and they're growing because of you guys helping us all out and the YouTube family and the community and everybody just enjoying it. So for those of you that we bring smiles to your face, well, thank you, and you guys bring smiles to our faces. So I mean, look, Vicky got me the tripod. Terry got me the tea.
Oh, I wanted to look at that.
We got Conky's box in the back, and if you don't know what's in the box, you need to go watch Conky's live. Update yourself on the. It was at the beginning of the live, I believe. So again, just everybody's channel has a lot of fun content on it. So just everybody watching everybody's stuff. Now I do understand there's a point. You have your normal life, you have other things going on, so it does take a while to catch up to what's going on, like what you doing, Willis.
Yeah, Gail says Conky talked about him giving you his dirty underwear to mail to him. So
there you go, cat's out the bag.
I had to package it up today.
Cat's out the bag. Yeah.
At work, I packaged it up for him. Oh, it's Uncle Terry. Hey, Uncle Terry.
There he is. So it really wasn't. It was actually Conky's bag. It was a duffel bag. But yeah. He's like, oh, he gave me a bag of his dirty underwear and asked if I could send it home, and of course, and the Sean Goodman, man,
no one did Sweet Caroline.
That dude's rock solid. I mean, everybody's rock solid, but with Conky getting sunburned, Sean went out of his way and drove Conky all the way to Orlando, like 2 hours out of his way, which meant 2 hours back, which is like 4 hours on his own time to the airport so Conky could get out of there. So big shout out, big thanks to Sean, the Sean Goodman. Oh look, Jeremy's in the house.
Hey, what the Hales?
Yeah, shout out to Sean for getting Conk to the airport so we can get home back to Noreen.
Get his cooler from Robbie. There was a cooler.
There was, yep.
Yeah, I packaged up a cooler too.
He sent the bag and a cooler.
Just waiting on the label.
Yep, he's supposed to send the label. Jeremy, we got everything buttoned up at the ranch today. I was just mentioning earlier in the chat how you're the only one. I think she might know a little about it, but you're probably the only one that probably was just like, what are you doing, Willis? Like, seriously? But man, it was fun. But don't forget to.
Ew, no.
What?
Did I wash Conky's dirty
underwear?
No, I just put the bag in a box and sealed it up.
Yeah, he just yeah. So sweat towels in the merch. It is there. We're gonna get where there's a Willis, there's a way. Sweat towel as well. No worries, Jeremy. So I'm gonna keep the feed going and let me know on the as to Houdini, as to him coming and going.
Right. Someone asked if there were any trapped animals.
No, there's no trapped animals. The doors are up. I think the feeder's low because in today's video when I was filming it went off and it scared the crap out of me because I forgot. So I was like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. But it's on film. But yeah, so I need to get some more food and that because we're gonna get Houdini. Obviously, I'm going back and forth to the ranch. Like I said, there's days where I got to go and do other jobs, but I got to get the dock finished. There's some other projects out there that we like to get done. Again, I don't have the Gator no more, but like you'll see in today's video, I still got my truck and I got the Hulk smash. So we're good to go out there. It's no big deal, but the ranch is safe and but it was abandoned. I'm trying to watch the lag to see. Orange Cat's right behind us. So Bobby, you have a YouTube channel, awesome, Bobby B. Call it Adventures with Bobby B. Well, that's what you got to do. So that anybody out there, I'm going to tell you right now, Jeremy was a big, huge inspiration. But you have to work. Jeremy, works his tail off. I mean, I've seen it, and like, I can't imagine the amount of content he puts out after knowing what goes into it. And now I just been solid working at it, and now I'm starting to see fruits of my labor. And that's because you guys and obviously with the What the Hales family, and so just super thankful. But you just gotta work. Just don't stop, and you'll never or don't give up, and you'll never lose.
Dan Davis said he met Sean. He is an awesome guy.
Well, the chair actually has Conky's box in it. We were just talking about that.
Oh.
What's that? I missed that comment.
Dan Davis said that he met Sean, and he's an awesome guy.
Yeah, Sean's on.
Sean
is a really good dude. Like I said, everybody's really good. Everybody's really fun. I don't want to say too much because the video I filmed today, I'll let you guys watch that. I'll probably drop that one on Thursday. I have something I might be able to get out tomorrow, but I don't want this one to get out Thursday as to getting out there to the ranch and get things kind of back in order and getting things moving.
Does the box smell that bad? No, I don't know why you put it there.
Well, I put it because I had the fan mail back there, and then I didn't want to put it on the ground because it rained. It was all wet, so that's why I didn't put it out there.
Sean is a good guy. He's pretty funny.
He's hilarious. He's definitely hilarious. Appreciate it. Like, we're still 187 people in here, man. That's so rad. You guys are all hanging out with us. This water keeps dripping on me, especially with the lag. The lag's so hard. Thank you. You said you did an awesome job.
We need to look into that, see if Verizon has a booster.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. T-Mobile has one, but...
Yeah, maybe. Gosh. Well, soon.
And we're still working with AT&T as far as getting wireless out here, but... I mean, when you call AT&T, you're
talking to somebody who doesn't speak, and no offense to nobody, but somebody who doesn't speak really fluent English, and they're not here, and so their computer says they can't put it here, but they really can, and that's where all the AT&T guys that are working here on the road, I talked to them, they're like, yes, you can. It just depends on who you're talking to.
They just don't know the area. We're talking to somebody who doesn't know the area, and they
Well, yeah, they're talking to somebody. Their system says, oh, we don't service that area, but it does, and it's because the address where we're at, I think we're like next to our old house. Our old house is at 10th Street, and the new house or the other place is at 3rd Avenue. So it's confusing.
Carol, where do you find the merchandise? If
they're coming back, Jim.
If you scroll through the chat, you'll see the link for the merchandise.
The merch link, yeah. The merch link's in there. So yeah, the Jim, don't worry, there's plenty of videos coming at the ranch. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I just have to juggle my funds as far as just keep lights on, if you will, as my YouTube career continues to take off, and you guys keep watching and helping me do more and more out there, as well as just my other adventures. But there's definitely a lot out there. That pond has been a goal of mine for when I first started YouTube. I wanted to actually do this pond as a video, and now here it is a year later. I get to do
Kimmy
it.
just posted the link to the merch,
Yep.
Carol.
45 minutes, man. Sweet, you guys are hanging out. 212 people in the chat. Thanks everybody for sticking around and listening to my.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, so funny story. I moved my car, it was Saturday, out of the sun, and I put it in the shade. And remember, about a month ago, he had trouble with his phone. He was trying to put a SIM or a SD card in his phone, and he opened with the slot where the SIM card goes. And when he went to put the little slot back in, his phone was automatically deactivated.
Yeah.
And it said that it needed the SIM card. And he was like, I didn't have a SIM card. I swear to God, there was no SIM card when I opened it up. Well, I moved my car, and where I parked, I opened up my door, and guess what I found? The SIM card that he didn't know his phone had.
I swear, it was so far away, though.
So he's like, well, I'm not putting it in now. And I was like, well, no, don't put it in. But ever since that whole fiasco, like when we called Verizon, because I noticed that they took the insurance off of his phone because my bill was less. And I was like, so I called them and I asked them why the insurance was removed. And they said that because he got a new phone. And I said, well, no, he didn't.
Appreciate you, Vanetta.
And I explained to them what had happened. And so whatever happened, they put it in as him getting a whole new phone, and it took off his insurance. And I've been dealing with them for over a month now, calling to find out why we cannot get insurance on his phone.
It's probably because that 5G card that you found over there needs to be put back in my phone. Because we did some kind of like eSIM or something. So the lady on the phone, she was going to reactivate my phone and get all my contacts, get all my stuff back. And so, but we're just going to wait till we go to Verizon so we can go to the professionals, let them figure it out.
Yeah.
Good night, Joan. Appreciate you sticking around, hanging out. I know it's late there. I know it's late all around. Hello, Laura Lee. All around the world, people in here, it just blows my mind. Look, 120.
Oh, $20 from Sheila. Thanks for taking us to the water park with you and your family. It was beautiful, and you have a beautiful family. You bring smiles to my face and warm to my heart. Thanks, Sheila. That was sweet. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Big hug. Absolutely. No problem. Have fun. So actually, to believe it or not, so this is my idea now for everybody out there. Eventually, I want to be able to rent this place out right here, because we're gonna have a river house. So this is my manifestation. This place will be rented out, and I'm gonna take you guys on tours. I'm gonna take you to Devil's Den. Then I'll take you to Hart Springs, where the water park's at. You can go to Springs there. We can go kayaking, take you around, and then I'll make a video of that, so I can like really get my viewers more involved in the channel. I thought that'd be a pretty fun idea. Now, if you're you know interested in something like that, I mean, that'd be cool. I thought that'd be cool. You know, we could talk about a viewer coming out. Like actually, the Stats and Gate Smasher. I know they were here earlier. Stats was here earlier. They're gonna be swinging by. They're gonna be probably camping out here a night or so, and they're gonna be close here eventually. I know they'll probably say something on their channel. I think they posted a couple videos that I haven't got to yet. Anyhow, just whatever I was talking about.
Did they take the candy with them? Someone's worried that there might be ants at the ranch house.
Honestly, I didn't notice, but I'll be back out there. It's not like I'm done out of the ranch, just so everybody knows. The ranch, there's a lot to do out there.
Hey, Chrissy from Buffalo.
Today, I was actually back out there mowing again because it was freaking ridiculously high already that quick. So.
Jeremy got
Thanks,
his internet fixed.
Teresa.
He had to call on the Geek Squad from Best Buy. He had a short life testing it. Works great now.
Yeah, well, but that's where I think, I think something happened around here, because not too long ago, I'm about an hour and a half from Robbie, Lisa, but not too long ago, next thing you know, my phone was uploading videos just as fast as Walmart was, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Well, out there, they were having trouble loading videos out of Germany. That's how come they couldn't get the content out as quick.
Hi, Eileen.
Because, so I'm thinking like, maybe, again, whatever towers switched up or reset something, whatever happened, it kind of went back to that old slow downloading speed. Because it was like I started driving to Walmart and it was uploaded before I got there. Exactly, Jeremy.
Guapo, Gail says Guapo gave the candy, or Guapo said they gave the candy to the homeless, so it's not there anymore, I guess.
Okay. We'll double check just to make sure.
Willis, you better say hi to me, or I'm going to just watch Conky's videos from Charles.
Charles? Well, you better go watch Conky's videos, but I appreciate you coming over here and watching ours. How you doing? So an hour 20 minutes, Dan. Yep, you're right. About an hour and a half. I drive pretty much the speed limit, so yeah. What I'm trying to think. That one. Well, I didn't have the actual time how long it took me to get there when I went over there and dropped off the stuff for the lemur cage.
Oh.
When we got the offense, actually Robbie just called me yesterday, the day before.
Saturday.
Asking about the information of the place, because the place where he's getting the cages for the lemur cages is right down the street from here. It's Langford Farms, which Langford's is a big family name around there. They're, you know, if you throw a rock in the county, most likely you'll hit a Langford. Yeah, I do drive like Daddy, Chrissy, really slow, and if you want to get around me, just go around me. I mean, I'm not in no hurry. Now she drives fast.
You sure did get lucky with those.
Nah, I think it's mutual, Terry. Again,
I was a race car driver in my past lifetime.
she definitely was. Definitely was. But I think it works out
or
great.
My previous lifetime.
Good people. You know, just all being around. I can't wait to do more videos with all the guys. And the next camp,
Rising
Hales knows
Georgia.
when, but probably tomorrow, but maybe yesterday, but next week.
Would you ever go? So Chrissy's asking, would you ever go shark fishing again?
Oh, absolutely. There's no that video. It was. And you got to watch Jeremy's video too, because I mean, it's like it's nonstop. His video, my video. Conky did film some, and I actually, when Conky was catching sharks, I grabbed his camera and started filming him, just so he'd have some footage, you know. And I'm pretty sure he was filming each time because he went off the sound.
Was it really rocky on the boat?
When we got there, it was. See, she's not. Well, when you watch the episode, you'll see.
Well,
again, for those of you just joining the chat, she's 2 episodes behind. Do what?
Did you anchor off?
Well, of course.
And so you were in one spot fishing that whole spot the entire time?
The whole time.
So how do you know you weren't all just catching the same fish?
Well, if it was, he was one bad dude, because he's just seeing our bait right up. Actually, you know how? Because Jeremy caught one shark on one rod. Next thing you know, the big rod, Jeremy's catching sharks on the bait rod. Actually, I think Conky's had bait rod took off. Broke it. 2 of them in a row. And then freaking Jeremy catches a shark on the bait rod. Well, he was up, I think, on the big rod. Well, he's trying to reel in the little rod. Well, then the big was off. So now he's running over ground the big rod. He catches the one, gets the one little shark in, gets in the boat, it's flopping around. He gets on the other rod. He's reeling the big rod in. So that wasn't all the same shark.
But I wonder if it's like the same place
It's
that
probably
he
a school
goes
of shark.
to, aren't these sharks going to eventually catch on and be like, I'm not hanging out in this spot anymore?
I don't know. I don't think like a shark, but maybe.
But once you were stationary, was it rocky? Was it real choppy
Well, so
out there?
when they cut you, like you anchor off and you go to where the current's going behind you. So yeah, at first it was like I was scared to film because it was you're holding on, but he said it was going to settle down, and it did. But when you watch the video, you'll see that the very beginning when we got there, it was like this. I mean, it was insane. I was expecting somebody to get a little seasick, but no. Starling, I saw that twice. It might have been the same person. Starling, we're looking at that. 238 people. Boom, high five, high five.
So there's a button in my car, it's a sport mode button.
Yeah.
That he introduced me to. So.
Well, it's better.
But that doesn't help with my race car driving.
Well, no, it just helps without you going. Instead of it going, whoa, 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 it's already in a high RPM, so it's just like, whoa, you know, like gets right around them. So it's a lot better.
But there's also like paddles on the steering wheel to do like
I forgot about that. The paddle shift, you upshift,
he wanted
you make
to teach
manual.
me that, but I was like, no, I don't want to learn.
Oh yeah, well she knows how to drive a manual though. Remember it Giselle?
Yeah, well, I mean, I can drive a stick, but like I've never on the steering wheel.
It's the same thing. It's just going up, going down, going up.
I
going
learned
down.
to drive on a stick, so
Yeah.
I can drive a stick.
I remember that Toyota Giselle. Boy, that car is awesome. We drove that car for like 200. Well, she drove it. We had it for a while. You had it when I got together with you, didn't you?
No. Yes. No, we got it after we were together.
I don't believe so. We didn't buy it new. No. And then we sold it to the guy across the street. It had like 200 some odd thousand miles on it. And we sold it to the Puerto Rican gentleman across the street. And boy, it wasn't in bad shape, but he really decked it out, man. That car's probably still going right now. It's probably
Was it stick? It wasn't stick.
Mm-hmm. The Giselle was. Yes, it was. I believe. Again, it's been 27 years, so.
I don't know.
I used to have one of the, look, yeah, 2 leads, definitely find out. I used to have Nissan Pulsar.
I need to make a note. Do that tomorrow. See if that property does have a tax lien on it. Because if you buy that tax lien, though, like I don't know what happens after that. Like,
that's why.
Afterwards.
So that's why Belucia emailed me if you're still in here to get some more information on that and how that works. Just because that would be great. I'd like to do it. Because again, YouTube, you all and YouTube are helping our lives just kind of shift and develop right now. So everything is happening because it's really starting to happen, and it's happening fast. Obviously, a lot of viewers. I mean, here before we were 30 people in chat. Now we have 226 people in the chat, and that was like 3 chats ago. So as things move and groove, here's a big scope of thing. Ultimate goal is to get our house on the river, so that I can start renting this out and taking people around on tours and visiting the springs, visiting Devil Den, visiting Heart Springs, the water park, the Blue Springs. Who knows? Maybe Jeremy one day will let me take somebody out there and show you around the ranch and take you on the trails. Who the hell knows? But oh yeah, that's right. But that's really what I'm trying to manifest and what I'm trying to focus on now is really getting that going. But who saw this? Who remembers this in the post or remember this in the video? Does anybody remember that? So you see all the signatures on there? Alright, there's Guapo, there's Rob, there's Conky, there's George right here. I haven't signed it yet. Sean Goodman was too busy talking the whole entire time, so we haven't got him on here yet, but there's 3 of these posters right now. I'm gonna go put this back aside.
Yep.
Damn.
3 of them, that's right. LRG.
Oh, LRG, okay.
Bam knows there's 3 of them. Oh, yes, they remember.
All right, hold on, I'll be right back.
So when I was taught how to drive, like I was told, if you can drive a stick, then you can drive anything. But nowadays,
yeah, you can.
These kids don't. I mean, Chelsea doesn't even know how to drive a stick. I don't think.
Yeah. So the posters we have. There's only 3 of those in the world, and here was my thoughts. I got to figure out something to do with them. One of them I might hold on to. That way I can get Jeremy to sign that one. Eventually when he comes back down, take him out to the ranch, leave it there. That way he can sign it. And that will be the one special poster we'll give out to a viewer some way, some shape, some form. So that leaves me 2 posters to do something with. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. We're still going to discuss it. But, I mean, what do you guys think? You guys help me out. We still got about 5 more minutes, about 3 minutes till the hour's up. But hang on for a little bit longer. What do you guys think? What should I do and how should I distribute
Someone says auction on here.
An auction them off. Well, I guess that's.
Everybody's
but George decreased the value. Remember he put his name. Oh, that's right. You're behind on the episode.
I saw that part.
Oh yeah, I guess you can see that part. My shoulder.
Give them out when you hit 10,000 subscribers. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, but like, how should I give them out? That's like, what should I do? How should I pick the winner?
Right.
How should I go about that? It's going fast. I'm in the wrap behind you waving.
What?
Maybe in one of the videos. Maybe one of the people who's in the video. Oh man. So, sorry, the water keep jumped on me.
I think you should just send it to me. I have driven tractors, trucks, buses, and cars in straight stick. We pick a number, auction it off.
You'll stick at 14 years old.
I'm sure Jeremy is familiar with tax certificates and tax auctions.
Hey, but Jeremy, honestly, Jeremy has so much stuff going on, guys, that I don't really bother Jeremy for a lot of stuff. I'm pretty pumped he jumped in the chat and here earlier on. It's obvious you see how much stuff he has going on, and so therefore I'm not trying to call him up and wrap a lot of his time up with stuff that I'm interested in or trying to do. Now don't get me wrong, because there is something that I'll be talking with him pretty soon about that may or may not work. I don't know. I know it'll work, but if he's interested, we'll see. But that's going to be, I think, very cool if it works out. So I'll just say, do you do a video and say that you will drop a phrase during the video?
Steve, $10.
And the first one to hear it, say a clue. Oh, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. That was a good one. We're going to go back and watch this and read some of these ideas.
Yeah. Trivia question. Oh, there's Orange Cat. Is Orange Cat still back there?
Orange Cat was giving a show earlier if you didn't see it.
Oh, no, that was a symbol.
Comment a video, then do a spin wheel, so we're definitely going to go back and read some of these for sure. We're going to go back and read some of these ideas that you guys are putting up here. Do appreciate that, because I'm still a little bit, curious as to how and what I'm going to do. It's funny, huh, Cheryl? Everybody likes it, so I have fun with it. Wait till the next video.
Volusia Youth Foundation says you can call me if you want. Do you have his number?
No, email. I told him to email me.
Or yeah, email Travis and with your number, and he can call. Talk to Jeremy about the best way to do the things with the house.
Well, anything up, it's starting to rain on us. Anything to do with the rain, Jeremy knows about.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. Everything goes on around there. There's cameras everywhere, so it is.
The weather like in Florida in September?
Hey Sandra,
hot.
Thank you.
It doesn't start cooling off until about October, but it's hot. Maybe not as humid, but it still gets in the 90s. Yeah. And the
I didn't get Conky's box out of the rain.
And in September, it's hot. It's not sweater weather by any means.
There's Conky's box.
Oh, Thomas Collins is on.
What's up, Thomas?
Stopping by to say hi. Your channel is really growing. So proud of you. Thanks, Pink Camo.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, well, it's growing because of all you guys. We're doing it together.
I like it in September, but it's big hurricane.
What's up, Christopher? How you doing, bud?
September are the biggest hurricane months, or the hottest.
Oh, don't start bringing
months.
that up. Hurricane season, and then everybody starts worrying about hurricanes, then it becomes a rainstorm. Don't get me wrong. Hurricanes are, I don't want to take nothing away from them, but a lot of times it seems the media builds up these storms a lot bigger, and then when they get here, they ain't nothing but a rainstorm. So everybody's done went out and sucked all the gas out of the gas pumps, pulled all the grocery store, and because it rained. So, but
we're from Florida, so I mean we've been through them, which is why we're not like downgrading them or downplaying them,
right?
But we've been through
enough of them to know. I'm more worried about tornadoes. It's tornadoes.
I mean, so a hurricane you can prepare for. Tornadoes, I mean,
it starts rumbling, and the next thing you know,
flash floods like in Iowa and those. There's no
you can't do nothing
there's
about
no
it.
preparation for it. It
just
just happens.
Yeah.
So that's the difference
Carolyn.
Between a hurricane and the flash floods, when all of a sudden it just starts raining and washing every freaking thing
that's
away.
A great point. I mean, that's a great point. Like the fires out west, you know what I mean? People literally, they're told to grab your animals and grab you ain't got time to grab any belongings. You just gotta go.
You just gotta freaking
so,
go.
Therefore, again, hurricanes coming, you got time to prepare, and that's where, in my opinion, the media kind of blows it out. There he is. There's Deshaun coming, man. Next time we gotta sign on onto the
Sean,
thing. That way I can put Sean's name in blue.
Hope you're doing well.
Because we want to make sure everybody knows when Sean's in the chat. Same thing. If any of the What the Hell's family jumps in the chat, I'm going to turn them to blue so that everybody knows they're in there. It's just right now she's signed on to her name, and Tully's, I believe, told me I could go back and I could rewatch the chat and change that. So I'm going to have to get that done. Sean, we were talking about you earlier, man. We appreciate you rock starring it and helping Conky out and driving 4 hours, 2 hours out of your way one way, 2 hours back. To get him to the airport, dude. That's just such a rock solid thing.
I think I
man.
remember that. That was during that. Well, no. In 05, we had Hurricane Charlie in Orlando. Hey, Julie. But there was that year, 2005. There's back-to-back hurricanes.
Do you hear that, Sean? You are the founding father. So Dottie was watching the video. Yeah, it is hard catching up right now. It is. Sean, she's still 2 episodes behind. So she's behind on as what the hell's going on at Camp Hales 2.0. So
Drexy, I've been on here since you first appeared.
I know, Drexy.
Always try to comment, but always ignored on the chats.
Oh, I'm sorry, Drexy. Well, I know I hit you up in the comment section, and honestly, the chat goes by pretty quickly. I have trouble. I'm at the distance where it's like unless I'm real close, I can see it, or far away, I'm not that good. But so Drexy, high five to you because I do see you in the comments all the time. Yeah. That's why I try to respond.
But they've been like 1-word comments.
Thanks,
so
Irene.
I don't really know if that's a troll or not because we.
No, every single one of them is me. Like sometimes I'll put the MP for no problem, or sometimes I'll put the TY for thank you, and a lot of times I try to put the name afterwards. But it's just you gotta go. Hold on. Sometimes we get a bunch of them in there. It's hard to get them all out. So super chat.
Roxana, thanks, Roxana. In Orlando, we lived by UCF. That's where we lived.
Yep.
Oh, Michelle, my son drowned in a flash flood 22 years ago.
So
Gosh,
sorry to
I'm
hear
so
that.
sorry.
So sorry. And then that's what we talk about.
Hi, Crafty.
Some things you just can't prepare for. I've gotten through the first stage of the race so far. Sean says.
I'm a native. I've been in Florida all my life. He moved here in
when he was
8 from
my
Texas.
all was from Florida. It was just my dad's in the construction. He did drywall, so therefore it was booming out there in Houston, Texas. I was born. Harris County.
Do you expect Jeremy to be back again soon?
Oh, well, that's the thing.
You never know.
There's all kind. You just never. You said keep watching. You keep up and watching.
You got to stay
shows.
tuned.
But yeah, as far as going back to responding to the comments.
Okay, you're forgiven. Thank you.
Thanks, Drexy.
Yeah, no, I've seen your comments, but like I said, they've been one word, so I don't know if it's a troll or what.
No, it's just me trying to get through a lot of them and trying to. Again, this is where people have to understand. Like when Jeremy at one time, and we'll pretty soon, but when he used to say, he used to try and respond and like every comment. Now Jeremy has a ton more of viewers out there, so therefore it comes to a point where you can only do so much. So that's where I'm just trying to at least say something to where acknowledge you guys that I do appreciate it, and I'm here. I'm definitely.
We're trying to keep up with your comments. I'm trying. That's why I get like tongue tied because I'm trying to read them really fast.
Yeah, and I can't read it.
So 2 people have said now you could move the drum set closer.
But then what fun is that?
But.
Oh, I talked about the 99-cent super chat. I was talking about because when people send 99-cent or people send the $20 super chat.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna do more for the bigger super chats. That's all. So now
living in Florida, you go through a lot of hurricanes.
Oh boy, I better.
Right, he's gonna complain about. Oh well, I'm gonna have to say something about you guys sending those 99-cent chats.
No,
we had a run so far.
No,
well,
that was not the case.
Don't complain and move
I
it
was
up,
not
or...
complaining. I was just wanted to be fair for the people who sent the bigger super chats.
Okay,
so now I gotta do something else with the bigger super chats. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. It's an hour and 7 minutes.
Email.
Oh, I forgot to put this on. See if we were on mine right now. We could put it on mine. I forgot to monetize this thing so that I'll miss the first 1,000 views. I'm sure on the monetization.
Put it on
thing.
the swing.
But anyhow, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna start saying bye to everybody. So everybody in chat, say bye. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Later, skater. Bye bye, butterfly.
So Otter Creek is probably 3.5 hours from Orlando.
Yeah, I guess. No. It's 2 hours and 11 minutes from Jeremy's house.
Oh, it's
done. OIA. We just did it. 223 people in the chat right now, man. That's awesome. I'd love to stay on here, but it keeps raining on us. We got to start the grill and get the burgers going. And I got to get on here and monetize this thing because this YouTube rookie over here is losing income. $5 for Jenny.
Oh, no. Willis, you make me laugh. You're a natural comedian. Enjoy your channel so much. Jenny B. Thanks, Jenny. So everyone's saying goodnight. We're going to send you hugs and loves. And we're all thinking about you. You all are in our prayers to everyone, including the people who've lost their family and the people who are in our chat as well. We say a prayer for everybody. And we love that you guys come and hang out with us. We've had a lot of fun.
Thanks to Vicky.
Thank you for the fan mail.
Uncle Terry.
We always
Cousin
love
Terry.
fan mail.
Random
Definitely
Terry.
going to try some tea. Uncle Terry.
Yep. So, again, we appreciate you guys hanging out, sticking around. We love you all. And you have a good night as well.
Stay tuned for the next video.
Yeah. Oh, so that's going to be funny because this is what I'm going to, here's what I'm going to do. Listen to this.